Hello, everyone. Another weekly watch list session here, brought to you by Edgar, also known as Alec. Let's go over what I'm looking at this week. Snow, which is my top watch. I'm really liking snow, so we're going to start there. First and foremost, you can see we're about to get a really nice sweeping MACD bullish curl here. Love when you get these deep pulls here, and then normally you get a momentum based move. Same thing, by the way, to the downside, right? If you get a really nice deep, trying to see last time there was a deep one to the downside. Anyways, so we're gonna get this deep MACD curl to the upside here. Came down here, put a huge impulsive candle down in what? This, I turn my magnet mode off here. What was this gap here? So this gap is filled. From a structure standpoint, this chart is ready to go, right? Boom. Yeah, so then we had two impulsive candles, kind of a rejection here on the 114, right? Which we don't love, but it is what it is. I think minimally we can get up to the 200-day and the 20 are pretty much at the same place. Really, I want 180, the 236 of the main fib series here. And I think we can get higher. It really depends. What I see forming right now is a nice W. We'll see if we get a pullback to about 151. Would rather this be the bottom point here to kind of be a skinny one, but we'll see what happens here. But I definitely like it, assuming we can get over 161.29. I think we're going to go right to 170. But as I said, my main target is 175, 180. Definitely liking snow here. Oversold after not a terrible earnings report. The way it was perceived was just very interesting. And normally when things like that happen, it's once it comes down, if you will, and finds a bottom point, it's normally a good buy. So love buying stuff when everybody else hates it. So snow, as most people know, I'm long. Have what contracts do I have? I can't even remember. Let me pull them up. They are down 0.7%, so not even a percent at the moment. September call. So a lot of time I'll be in these for a while. Okay, let's move on to the next ticker that I'm looking at here, which is Apple. Apple just so interesting right now, right? So we formed this M, so let me to a T, by the way, like from a TA standpoint, absolutely perfection. Boom. Nice M. Now, right? What do I always say? A lot of times an M goes into what next? A W. So I think we might have a nice W here. We can at least get there. So I'm definitely watching Apple. Rejected back down that MACD cross, right? And from a momentum standpoint, it looks like to me, as long as we can hold 169, I think we're going to go to the 180s. So I know Chuck will be happy to see this. We'll find out if he watches. I know, give him a little shout out here. I like Apple to the 180s if 169 holds. If not, we're going lower, unfortunately. But I do like it. I do like it, and it's definitely going to be on my watch list for longer dated. Not going to be looking to do any spread or anything like that. Just straight naked calls. Coin, man, y'all know how I feel about this. Let me pull up Bitcoin as well. It's my absolute favorite, so I just don't know how to feel about it right now. So let's look at Bitcoin first. Bitcoin, oops, market cap. I mean, it's the same thing, but so Bitcoin honestly having kind of like a nice little weekend here, but the big question is it just a head and shoulders, right? On Bitcoin right now, shoulder, head, shoulder. I'll draw it once I remove these flags really quick because these flags have already played out. So we don't need them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of losing my voice. It's one of the reasons I just wanted to record and not do this live because I don't want to answer a ton of additional questions on top of what I'm looking at. So possible head and shoulders here. See if it plays out. Would need to dump to about 57 to make this, an actual head and shoulders saying it's played out. So we'll see. We need back above 68K, frankly. Really nice day so far today. MACD pulling here. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little bit more curl before we get some more upside. So we'll see. But as we know, as Bitcoin goes, normally as coin goes, but this came down the other day, caught its 20-day moving average on the daily and ripped back up. What I'm afraid of is that all we did was double top. Now, if we can stay above 250, I think we got some chance. But right now, it just looks choppy. The MACD looks choppy. The chart itself looks choppy. I'd love a move down to at least 200, finally fill this gap, and then move back up. Because really, you could put this here, and this would make sense there. A nice 200 fill, instead of all the way down here. Because I just don't think that's possible, frankly. I don't think we're going to 170. But we'll see. I would love 200. Absolutely love 200 fill the gap. I'd go mega long there. But we'll see if we can get and stay above 250. You guys know I keep saying it. We need above 270 with some force for me to really launch it here, unless we get a nice pullback. But you guys know this is my favorite. It is officially my most profitable ticker, which is awesome. So of course I'm going to play it. CELH, also known as Celsius, looking good. Had a nice Friday. Just can't break this broadening formation. But as long as we're above 91 here, call it 90, call it 91.20. I like it. Question is the rate contracts. A lot of these contracts move a little funky. The volume in the chain hasn't been great, but a move above here, and we're getting 102, like I keep saying. So this is on high watch. We'd have to lose 85 for me to not be bullish anymore. Pretty simple. SMCI, let's check her out. Of all the chips, I like this the most right now. Couldn't get above this 0 fib. Held the 236, which you all know is a momentum-based fib. If we get past the 20-day here, which is let's just call it 1020. I like a move to 1,100 and then a move to 1,200. Really simple stuff. Oops. All fib based here. MACD would love for it to kind of bottom out and then curl, and then I'll look to go long. And I already talked about Bitcoin. Those are the mains. Let's do some others that I know people want to talk about. So let's look at the overall market here, right? SPY itself stopped just short of my 528 here. Really want to get to 528. Again, I'm waiting to put on a new set of fibs, right? Would love a nice pullback so we can put a new fib set on. Because every time, here, you put it here, it's just, it's not playing out. But let's say that is the top for now. We'll put one right there. Let me turn my magnets on actually quick and adjust that. Change to orange because I'm going to leave the other ones. Those extensions on the other side have been playing out really. Actually, I'll remove it to not confuse people. So this white. Okay, that was perfect. So let's say this is the temporary top. I'd love a pullback to 510 whole or 512, the 20-day moving average. In actuality, though, we all know I want a 38% retrace, but we just haven't been getting it. I mean, the market keeps busting. So we'll see. But would like a pullback, but still think 530, 540 is very possible. So definitely watching there. Let's look at the video. The video I saw, I had a pattern drawn on this for a while. I definitely think upside's coming. But I really would like a pullback. But again, just don't know if it's possible, right? But again, this looks really similar to coin. So if we could double top up here at about 980, pull back. I want more shares. I want it all, dude. And I'd probably giggle on here, but it's just, again, for day trades, I think it's great right now. Swing trading is a little too sporadic for me. I got coin for my sporadic plays. So, but if you're feeling extra bullish on it, which like I said, I think it's still got a $40 move in it and normally it never is perfect like that, right? Like wouldn't be surprised if it sees 1,000 before it pulls back. But again, these chips are just running hot right now. So from a pure TA standpoint, this looks great. Will it actually happen? We'll see. We will see. So that's my thought on the video. What else do y'all love? Let's look at Nike really quick. So Nike, this played out a while ago. Just can't get over the 20. So I keep buying shares, especially now that we're holding over the 100. But until we are over, oh, I'm sorry, this gap down. Until we're over the 20-day moving average, which is 100, I apologize, but we did hold this 114 fib again. I'm not playing options on it. I'm going to keep buying shares because I don't personally think Nike's going anywhere, but I'm not going to buy options on it. If you're a bull, though, you do like the shape of this candle, right? Got pulled all the way down to 91, managed to close up here. So will definitely probably still be a share play for me. I'm a fan of Nike. And it's still relatively affordable. So I drew this a while ago. Microsoft broke out. I call this one the one that got away. I wanted it down here and just ignored it. And, here we are 30 points higher. So looking good. I've been saying it since the beginning of the year, Microsoft 450. Question is when, not if. SoFi, another big one in our group. I bought more shares off at 675. Moved to 9, feels likely. And that's where it always dies. over and over again. Shout out to Nelly. See if it can get over. Hasn't been able to yet. So, let's look at Target. Another stock I absolutely love that I said I'm waiting. We played it into earnings. It worked out just like we thought. Bouncing up, but couldn't get past this 618 fib. But this is definitely on watch. If it can go back and hold 164 one more time, or even better, getting this gap. Not only would I buy shares, but I would definitely long with options as well. So targets on watch, either 164 hold or move down to 150. And I'm looking to get long. Look at Google. Chuck and I had this one down to a freaking T. Boom. Didn't get the full pullback we wanted. You know, we exited right around here. Yep, we exited right around here for profits. Missed another $6, but we've been playing other stuff for profits. All good. But would love a pullback one more time to get long again on Google. If not, if we can really base over 152, I'm getting long because I think we're going to see 170. So Google is definitely on the watch. This though we can remove. Didn't play out. Might be an M at work now. Might be an M, which we wouldn't like if we're bulls, which I am on Google. So I hope that doesn't play out. Let's see if we can get over 152 and move up. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for today. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Teach one, know one, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, I love you guys and looking forward to another killer week. Have a great day.